Hi, Emma. How's it going?
Good. How are you, Randy?
I'm well. So you called us last week to follow up for a quick meeting. So what would you like to talk about today?
Yeah. I just kind of wanted to know about your current company that you work for, and about the payroll system that you use.
Oh, okay. So the payroll system's really the reason you're here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the company I work for is Max Electronics. Been the manager about 2 years there, and for payroll reasons so far, our payroll options so far, we've been using payroll light.
Okay.
Kind of a bare minimum option. I keep myself really well educated on this stuff, so I know there are better options out there, but not one that would work good with our internet connections.
Okay.
So I just want to make sure that ADP would be a good fit.
Yeah. Can you tell me, like, roughly how many people work for your company?
About all together, including janitors, roughly like 15 people. So we're a relatively small company.
Okay. Okay. So not like too big, but not like a very tiny company.
Yeah.
So how do you like using Payroll Light right now?
Well, I like the fact that it calculates all the information and the numbers for us, but it does kind of become time consuming to put all of that log it into the spreadsheet.
Mm-hmm.
So if there was any other option with them to have it like calculate for us and put into the spreadsheet for us, so it would save us multiple or several hours at least.
Yeah. So it sounds like you're just spending a lot of time doing payroll things, and paperwork and whatnot. Does that like affect, because you spend so much time doing payroll? Does that like affect how much time you spend at home, or like?
Oh yeah,
is that like affecting different
definitely have to
areas?
stay late each night. It's affecting kind of just my time more than my money.
Yeah.
But there should be more options out there for something. There's no additional support from Payroll Light.
Yeah. So it sounds like you're just kind of doing a lot of the payroll stuff with Payroll Light.
Mm-hmm.
And with ADP, we have just this really simple app that I would love to show you in a minute, that kind of does a lot of it for you. So you don't have to spend a lot of time doing it. You get additional assistance when you need help with things.
Okay.
So that way it doesn't affect like your time with your family or your time dealing with other like work problems or even like enjoying your job. Because it sounds, paperwork is not the most exciting way to start your job.
The only upside of Payroll Light is the fact that they calculate out the information for you. Besides that, we have to hire an accountant every quarter that kind of has to do the taxes for us.
Okay.
And that really costs us about $5,000 a year. So we really wanted to kind of try to get away from, or spend that money somewhere else or utilize it somewhere else.
Yeah. So with payroll, or not with payroll, with ADP, a lot of people have said that it kind of solves their problems. It does calculate it for you. I would love to just show you the app really fast.
Sure.
So it's honestly just an app you can download online. You can click on it and it would come up with like your resume, or not your resume, sorry, your weekly payroll, and then you can like put each employee in there. So you said you have like roughly 12 to 15 employees.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too over the top for just an app.
Yeah, no, and so you can click on each one and like come up with their profile. It has like their contact info, their payroll info, their pay rate, and just like all the documents that they've had previously. And you can easily add new employees or take employees away in case of like any firings or anything like that. And you can look at like on the reports page. You can look up like the last payroll and different just like amounts of spending and stuff like that. And so it really just like lays it all out for you. And it's pretty simple. It
seems to do a lot more than the Payroll Light I have currently, or we are using currently.
Yeah. So a lot of our customers have found it to be very beneficial. Do you have any questions on the app specifically?
Well, if I remember right, last year we had a rep come in here from ADP, and she kind of gave me a similar pitch, even though the app has adapted, and I feel like ADP has come farther from last year to this year. But she never followed up. She kind of ignored me reaching out to her. I just want to make sure like that won't happen again. on the service side of anything?
Yeah. I just want to apologize that she didn't follow up. The way that our company works, we really want employees to like focus a lot on our customers. And so she is no longer with our company because there had been other complaints about that, about her following up. But I will be your personal representative. You can contact me anytime. You have like my personal phone number. If I can't answer or if I'm busy or something, we do have a hotline that is like 24/7 that is on our app, and I can also give you that so you have the number as well. Yeah, so I mean, I can come out here anytime you need help with things. You can call me, you can shoot me an email, pretty much anything. And yeah, so when you like first want to try this app, if you are interested in it, we can give you 2 months for free. And I will be more than happy to come out here every week or every other week just to check up on you and see how you like it. And then after that, just kind of go along with how it's going to work.
Seems like a good time saver.
How does that sound?
That sounds awesome.
Okay.
You could give that a test. I have a few more questions just about like how it's set up through the internet. There'd be no like crazy like my information would be going online or anything like that.
Yeah.
I want to make sure my employees and myself are secure.
Yeah, you absolutely are secure. The app is not. I mean, pretty much only our not our operations people, but our logistics people. Yeah, thank you. Can help or can access that. And then you can actually set it up on your app whether you want certain employees to view their payroll stuff or not.
Okay, so it seems very customizable.
Yeah, and if you need help with that, once again, you can just reach out to me and I can explain it to you. Yeah. So how much roughly are you paying right now for Payroll Lite?
I would have to check that all together, but I know it is kind of it's a cheaper service.
Okay.
Nothing too expensive because it is the light version of Payroll Lite, but the real version doesn't really offer anything that would be worth upgrading.
Okay.
That's why I accepted to look into ADP because I think it has better options maybe for the price.
Yeah.
And what were your guys' prices?
It's about $5,000, so about as much as you're paying for your accountant. You said earlier in the year. So it's a little pricier, but all in all, our customers have found it to be just extremely helpful. Even if they were concerned about the price initially, the free 2 months just kind of allowed them to see how.
To check it out.
Yeah, they were really able to invest time to that. Yeah. So it's like a good investment.
Yeah, as long as everything works out with that.
Yeah. Do you have any just questions about the app, about our company, about
And how long have you guys been a company? ADP?
We have been a company for about 5 years. So not too new, but not old. But we have like new technology coming out and new updates for our app coming out.
So you guys are on the rise.
Yeah, and we're just constantly hiring new people so that they're eager. Yeah, so we are expanding, and it's definitely a very popular product.
Yeah, the app seems very fluent.
Yeah.
I could see me not having to spend as much time kind of balancing checkbooks and recording all of the payroll information. It would save me time. It would save the costs of the accountant and everything.
Yeah, and people have found it really beneficial because not that you want to work from home, but let's say, for example, your kids are sick, and so you can't go into the office one day, and you can pull up the app on your computer, on your phone, on your iPad, any sort of technology, and access your payroll system. So you can still do that work from any location, which people have found to be very beneficial.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
All I really do is run this by the owner, but she really doesn't have kind of any input over the day-to-day. She trusts mine, but I'd like to run stuff past her initially. Yeah.
I would love to set up a meeting just to follow up with her or with you.
We can do it with me right now. Maybe if she's available next week, we could kind of customize the schedule and see if she can hear you out as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And if she has any questions, like tell her she can contact me, or you can just drop it
I'll
down
relay.
for
Oh
our
yeah,
next
I'll relay the
meeting.
information. Show her the app and see.
Yeah, that would be super awesome. Yeah. So does next Tuesday at like 10 o'clock work for you?
Yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday I'm both available.
Okay, awesome. So let's plan on Tuesday at 10 o'clock, and then we'll go from there.
All right, that sounds awesome. Thanks for sitting down with me.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
You too.
Perfect timing.